Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Science CPU. And in today's episode, we will be continuing our series of Google Docs Creator Mode. So basically in Creator Mode, we will be creating a document about global warming and it will actually be recorded. And also in that, I will help you guys to learn about Google Docs with tips and examples. So we haven't created any new documents, so we are just going to click on blank. And the number one rule of creating a document is to always give it a title. So in order for a document to have a title, you must always go to the untitled document. You select it all, backspace, and enter the title it has. So the reason why I recommend it is because whenever you're gonna come back to this document, if you want to edit it later, you're gonna go to have to find it through the entirety of your Google Docs history. So you'll just basically have to check every single Google Docs. So I'm going to name it Global Warming Google Docs. So yes, that's it. So first thing first, you want to have a title. So in order to have a title, you can, you just enter like global warming. But this is actually not a good way to enter a title. Rather, you must tab it or indent it. So the reason why you want to tab it or indent it is because if you were to indent it, have a bit of a space between the last paragraph and the first paragraph, it actually shows the difference between it being continuous of the paragraph versus it being a new paragraph. So you're just going to tab it, and you must also do the same thing with title too. So you can also highlight it over here. You can highlight it in any color you want. You can change its text color. You can underline it, italic it. You can also bold it, or you can also even change its font. So this is quite a small font. I'm going to go with 18. And over here, these are the fonts. So there are many fonts, and all of these fonts are arranged by alphabetical order. So A comes before R, etc. And I'm going to select the Comic Sans font because it's a lot, basic while also being, different from the other fonts. So you can always just, make sure to backspace for it to be in the center. And now we are going to start our new paragraph. So let me change the font to 12 or the font size. And I'm going to go backspace and I'm going to enter global warming. But I can also enter sea levels are rising every minute as we speak. But I'm going to come back to you guys later, so just stay on. Hello guys and welcome back. So as you can see, I've written a introduction paragraph. So you can obviously see that my first sentence is from the border of the page, and you always want to make sure for it to be tabbed or indented. So you can also see a couple of errors which I did on purpose. So I can show you guys on how to use spell check. So you just go to tools, okay? You just right next to the title, you go to tools, and you can actually see that there is spelling and grammar. You go over here, check spelling and grammar, check. So you can actually see that it actually, gives you recommendations if you want to change something, like let's say it's a grammar error, spelling error, etc. So we are going to accept it. We are also going to accept this, and the document actually looks good. So as you can see that this snowfall over here had many L's, but it still doesn't show that it's actually wrong. Mainly because that Google Docs isn't, programmed to pick specific mistakes. And also, you can also just go over here. You see this pencil/pen. You can go over here and select editing, suggesting, or viewing. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And till then, see you soon.